This is how to fix a mistake, and this mistake is if you have knitted a row and you found on the previous row that you've knitted the stitch incorrectly or something's gone on. So this is how to take a row back. So what you need to do is go in to the stitch below. So these are your stitches below, so that there is your stitch below. That one there is your stitch below. That one there is your stitch below. You see that? The top of it is its little hat, you could say. So what you need to do is you need to come into the stitch below as if to purl it. So you're coming into the back of it, and then you take off the stitch that's on the needle, pull, and you've got that stitch on your left hand needle. So on the next stitch, come in through the back of it as if to purl. That stitch is on your right hand needle. You take the stitch off the left hand needle and pull the yarn. So again, go into the stitch below, so coming in through the back of it as if you're purling it. Take that stitch off and pull the yarn. So again, come into the back of the stitch as if to purl it, pull that yarn. So into the back of the stitch below as if to purl it, take this yarn off, pull the yarn. Into the stitch below as if to purl it, take that yarn off. Into the stitch as if to purl it, take that yarn off. Into the stitch, so to the back of it as if to purl it, take that stitch off. Into the stitch as if to purl it, take that stitch off, into the stitch, and there you've undone one row.